I have? How much iron do I have? I am Iron Man. No, I'm not Tony Stark. I'm just the guy who has a lot of iron. You know, I can't wait till I reach to something that I can't actually smelt. And then I'm going to have to find a way to get basically unlimited pyrotheum. Because liquid pyrotheum is like 9 trillion times better than lava. Holy, 14 blocks of iron. 20 blocks of iron. Oh my god. And then I can also get up all of this tin. Nickelate, 10. I need to also smelt a lot of tin so that I can at least process all of this down. Ooh, I can also start making some. Oh my god. 20 buckets. Bucket. Oh, blocks. Okay. Okay, I'm an idiot. So when it gets too high, I think at a certain point, it just starts putting down B. Oh my, yep, 29 blocks. 29 blocks. I almost have 30 blocks of iron. That is insanity. Not for. And now I can make some more permanent casts. Well, let's see. What is the most efficient way to make osmium ingots? Interesting. They actually share the same recipe. So osmium dust. Osmium ore in a pulverizer, no. Enrichment chamber. Welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Chamber. It seems like the enrichment chamber is actually the most efficient way. Welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Chamber. Here you will see that we have no blemishes on our reputation. If you see any other problems in the facility, please notify the main robot right now. That joke went on far too long, and I have no idea where it went. Anyways. I need to make this enrichment center. I mean chamber. Wrong game. Wrong game entirely. Welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. Why is it called an enrichment center? I do not know. Enrichment chamber requires steel casing, which requires more glass. Actually, while I'm going up here, let me think of something else. Welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Chamber. Here, we are seeing that the current test subject is doing what he is instructed to do. He is using the Aperture Science supplied materials and the Aperture Science created virtual reality world to create the Aperture Science rockets. This is an important step in our program to space. After all, what is the use of Earth anymore? Space is much more profitable for science. That sounded actually really close to GLaDOS, at least in my head. Oh, I have an iron rod. So I can start making some shit. Well, lathe, I think. Yeah, lathe. Welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Chamber Center Explosions. Oh dear. Glass. Need glass. Uh, You know, I kind of wish I set up a glass refining center from the beginning. Because, like, all I really need to do for a glass refinement center is just come back from a huge mining expedition and then shove my cobblestone into a chest, and it will suck it out into a crusher to crush down the gravel, and crush that again to crush that in the sand, then cook the sand. Or actually, I'd probably put in a system that splits the sand up 50-50 so that I'm able to use something else, because I think you can use sand for something else. I don't remember what for, though. I know it's part of advanced rocketry. Actually, speaking of advanced rocketry, I'm going to need to start preparing. For starters, I'm going to need to make some titanium. Because if I am to go to other planets and not die in, like, I don't know, however long the slowness. Why am I glowing? Oh, it's my glowstone booties. No, oh, it's also the actual bloody glowstone dust. What would not need? Why I need a glass shard? I don't need this. I really should actually make some better transportation up and down these stairs, because as you can tell, I don't think going from, I think it's y equals 70 something to y equals 10 is gonna take like a very short amount of time. I mean, it takes like 3 minutes. Sometimes I can't even keep a sentence or a conversation up. Oh, there. Sometimes I can't even keep a conversation up long enough to get down there. Well, a conversation with myself, technically, because that's kind of what recording is. So, I can only make 8% of that, but that should be fine. Dirty copper dust. Oh my god. I need to smelt up all of this coal. Cause I accidentally used like a billion coal to make like 90 stacks of torches. But now I can make some more stuff. I probably have enough materials to, let's see how much gold I have. 3 blocks of gold. I have enough materials to make at least a small reactor. I can also cast some stuff and some better material now. Cause I can just like re-smelt the gold and like cast some stuff. Cause I can get. Cause the cool thing about it is, right, I don't have to always make new and newer things. I can just, well, not new. I don't have to make new casts. Cause that's what clay. That's the problem with clay. Is that the melting point of clay is about the max temperature of an oven. So that's not really ideal for casting anything. Sad thing though, it does actually consume what it's trying to cast. Stone hammer. Ooh, I already have one, but whatever. Do I actually have enough? Yes, because there's an extra block in there. Stone tool rod. Good. I don't need all of the other stuff if I can make it stone. Do I have a stone pickaxe head? I don't think I have a stone pickaxe head. that is going to be an issue. I mean, not for now anyway. I don't really need it. But when I do actually get my, ooh, I need to make some enriched iron. Now I probably shouldn't have, actually. Charcoal. I can use charcoal instead, because charcoal is basically the same. I can even smelt charcoal to make some graphite. Also, just in case most main thing is, right, most people don't actually know this, but pencil lead. That's actually really safe because it's just graphite. Oh, I ran out of power. See, I need my reactor. My reactor is what I really need. My nuclear reactor. That is totally safe. That won't explode. Well, actually, it won't explode. Because, Unit is in joules. Oh! Okay. So it can actually, it's... Okay, KRF FE. Okay, so FE is a universal thing, I think. Because because what it can do is it can do EU, that is industrial crafts, power units. T, which is Tesla's units. J, Joule, I think, that is also an industrial crafts unit, though I'm not sure. It might be a dive rocketry unit. And RS, which is a majority unit. I think that was the original universal standard before FE. But I need to make the aperture science enrichment chamber. Should probably also smooth this up as well. I don't need charcoal anymore. Welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. Today we will be testing to see if you are all net or not. Seriously, I made all the portal jokes when I first discovered this mod. Just, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment... Aperture Science? Aperture Science Enrichment Chamber. Good lord, English. Welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Chamber. Pellets of enriched uranium nuclear... Yep, that is totally safe. The industrial craft ones actually explode, so I'm not gonna put that one. Like, they do actually explode. If you don't cool them enough, and you don't have out the power, that is actually another way that, you can blow up a nuclear reactor. If it's retaining too much power in its cells, the cells go into overload mode, which can also cause a meltdown. I don't want it to explode, especially on a space station with warp cores. So I'm gonna use the big reactors because really the only thing that happens if it gets too hot is that it just uses up more fuel. In any case, the big reactors are actually more akin to ICE instead of reactors. Because, well, actually ICE, internal combustion engines for cars. Wow, I'm gonna get a lot of osmium because in the Aperture Science Enrichment Chamber, there is going to be twice the amount of materials used and twice the amount of materials created. Because Aperture Science is an efficient company without any killing, and also there is no such thing as a bad reputation for us. Aperture Science is the best science, etc., etc. That joke is probably worn out its stay. Gosh darn it! I really need to make some more stuff and faster, because I spent like something episodes just mining. And now I'm actually doing something, hopefully. Can I actually... Well, no. Welcome to the Aperture assignment. Oh, screw it, I give up. Actually, what I really need right now is Art Crafter. Dental cable. Same thing. And then I need to stack on top of that. Then I need a blank pattern. Pickaxe. Boom. I don't have a part builder. I'm gonna need to make a part builder, and that's gonna waste of material because, oh my god, no. Fine, I'll bite the bullet and make a part builder. It doesn't work with that. Work the 3 foot though. And then I can put some wood. Straight to iron, baby. There. So I already have an iron pick. I need to... I actually need to, do this. Yeah, I need this. A block of gold. Okay, these things can't frickin' stack. I'm surprised that still works. Burn it. I don't really need the pattern anymore. I've already casted the pattern into what I need. I don't know the pattern. Good, so... Now I have bigger chests. Oh my god, I forgot I still have shit in my satchel. Look at this graph. I can probably make a bow now. Lead. Actually, there's a mechanism bow. Electric bow. It's in rich alloy. And an energy tablet, which is more enriched alloy. Yes, I need I just need an energy source first. Fluxed infused bow, fluxed electrum ingots, which is arc furnace, fluxed electrum blend, which is electrum grit, which is silver grit and gold dust. You following? No, I don't blame you. Yeah, I have a space heater going on and off. So, I need a tool binding. Tool binding. Binding pattern material 1. Okay. I need to make an iron hammer. Tool rod cast. Hammerhead cast. Head cast. There's a lot of iron. Good thing I have infinite amount of iron, basically. And now, and now, why did it take so long for that to make? Work! Thank you. Now I need to go to the tool forge. I forgot the plates. I don't have plates down here. No, I don't. Four. Bam! And that's the wrong thing. Bam! Okay, good. 4 ingots is enough. I think. No, I think it's 1 ingot that took up. I like 2 ingots. I have a lot of iron. Ideally, I should be making this out of night slime, but I haven't bothered to go to the night slime thing yet, so sorry. Because night slime mines faster because it is mining level obsidian. Though I think I can actually use obsidian to make like something better. Also, yep, cling clang. I need to actually make it so that I can repair it. So I got 2 hammer. Boom. Didn't actually need the tough tool rod it needs. Hopefully 2 ingots is enough. It might just be enough, actually. Yeah, I know it was just enough. Except all of the iron I have. Ding, 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 ding. There's more carbon in this? Yes, so I might do this. Is there another way that I can actually make steel? That's immersive engineering steel, which is an arc furnace and coke dust. Okay, but blast furnace has immersive engineering. Oh, how to make a blast furnace? So a blast brick, which is brick, another brick, blaze powder. What? Fluid transportation glowstone, no, magma cube. Pyrotheum dust, that could, well, 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 I'll make a blaze rod then. Reusable morb. The mob drop, obviously. No, I have to go to the nether in order to get a black. What? What? Fucking. I don't want to go to the nether. I'm gonna spend a billion years trying to find a freaking nether stronghold. I'm not gonna find anything. I can make the preheater. That's what you need for a improved blast furnace, because it's kind of how you make steel. But I don't have the time, nor the materials right now, actually, to make anything to go to the nether. So now, did I put away the... Now, pong, 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 pang. Then I put this and 9 cobblestone. Hope and pray that there's actually enough redstone. Yeah, the mod pack is complicated. I need steel. I suppose. Hold on. So, what is the most superior way to make steel? So, extreme reactive steel is steel dust. That comes from something. I don't know. So, that's off the list. I can make an arc furnace, which is coke dust, which is crushed. Okay. How do I make an arc furnace? Yeah, no, not happening, not happening. Immersive engineering, that's off the list. Mechanism steel ingots. Smelting. How about a volt primary steel ingot? Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. Mechanism seems to be the most efficient way to do so. So what is the most efficient way to get steel dust? Metallurgic infuser or crusher? They both seem to have the same yield. So metallurgic infuser seems to be the highest yield of steel dust, meaning that I need to work my way to getting a metallurgic factory so that I can make a lot of steel in tandem. Yeah, complicated. Very, very complicated. I need to make another bookcase. I was thinking that I was Englishing correctly, but it actually is bookcase. Even though the sad part about it is I waste wood doing this because I don't have an enchantment room yet, and I don't know where to put one. So I just need a boom, oop, boop, and then doesn't matter what tool you use, you always get the steelbooks back, and yeah, durability 1. So yeah, that is the maximum yield of osmium right there. The best way to get osmium currently is to and put it through an aperture science enrichment chamber. And then the best way to get steel would preferably be an arc furnace or a blast furnace, but I don't actually have the materials to do so. Thank God for the Ore Dictionary. So the Ore Dictionary, mechanism, ingot steel. If I can find that as ingot steel in the Ore Dictionary, actually we haven't rolled out the use of the induction smelter. Okay, that seems to be unrelated crafting recipes. Okay, okay. So we can also try to make a blast furnace from industrial craft. Crushed iron ore gives you twice the amount of iron, and then putting that through a blast furnace, you get steel. So if we use this recipe, you're technically getting 2 steel per iron ore, because in order to make iron, you macerator into crushed iron. In a blast furnace, but I don't actually have any power set up right now. So in the meantime, the only way I can actually get iron is if steel is if I use a copious amount of carbon, and also if I use this thing. Yes, I can English right now. I need to make a bow. I have a lot of arrows, actually. I have a lot of arrows. But I'm looking for my wood. I think I used all my wood up. Oh no, it isn't. I have some apple wood here. Boom. Boom. And I... Wow. Boom. Bow. I don't actually have any arrows. Where did all my arrows even go? Did I in this chest? Yes, they are. 19 arrows. Good. Now I think I'm prepared. Let me just repair. I don't have enough iron. I have another block of it. Don't worry. I have so much iron. Like, my God. I don't. Well, I kind of do need this much iron. You know when people are like, I don't need this much stuff. Yeah, it's normally because they know how much stuff they need. I do not know how much iron I need because this mod pack is freaking gigantic, and I think I can actually make some reactor casing right now. Let me check this reactor, the casing core. I can only make 2. I'm so glad they actually rebalanced it, because yeah. You said it only required 1 gold. Oh. Casing requires just iron. Well, okay, it creates 4 casings, so I guess that's fair. But I need a lot more gold. I need an autocrafter. So now I have this. And before I end off this very long session, actually, surprisingly longer than most sessions I have in here, this is what the hammer does. I don't know how to... I don't think I can actually change them. Hold on. Let's see what the controls are for this. So, Dinker's construct. Dinker's construct. Is that... There's no control scheme for that, is there? Inventory tweaks, cough keys, advanced rocketry, simply jetpacks, IT2, miscellaneous, slash, creative mode. Nope. Nope, I cannot change the mode of this. So it only breaks in 3x3. And also, only this... Actually, it only breaks 3x3 rock. So yes, that's what this does. It's freaking amazing. Yeah, that's actually quite OP. Now, careful if you're digging up a 3x3 area of obsidian, because it will drop you directly into lava and kill you and burn all your stuff. Even if you do have water. Trust me, I've tried. I cried as well. Actually, that's a bit of a bug right there. What you can do is that if it's a material, ooh, if it's a material that is hard to mine next to it, and it will actually go faster. Diamonds, diamonds. Cool. I can make diamond stuff now. So I think you're able to melt down diamond and create molten diamond stuff. You know, the thing that really excited me about this hammer is that this is really close to the red matter morning star. Okay, not quite, because red matter morning star breaks the entire game. I liked, I think that was equivalent exchange. I liked equivalent exchange. Too bad it's not actually up to date right now. It's only from Minecraft 1.2.5 still, I think. Like, just to be safe. You can, like, dig down perpetually with this. I mean, it's not actually a good idea to be digging at bedrock level, because if you dig at bedrock level, you're probably gonna run into lava and die. Well, not die, I mean, lava takes a while to update, but still. Right, I'm gonna go repair my stuff. I don't know why that's not actually repairing. I mean, I can repair it very easily. I can just use a block of iron. And that's repaired. What was I gonna do before I ended off this thing here? I was gonna do one more thing. And then I forgot entirely what I was going to do. I don't know. I was gonna do something. Also, since this mines astronomically quickly, I can just like go bam, 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 and it will also die quicker as well. Yeah, this is actually quite slow compared to what I really want. Atomic disassembly. I don't think it actually has a texture in the inventory, but I think it might actually have one up there. But that is miles away. Actually, let me see if it actually does. If it is just a texture glitch first. So I did delete the other one I was showing you about the other glitch inside of the thing. Creative. Takes so long to load a world. And it's not like my computer is crap. Java is 64-bit, allocated 16 gigs to it. Intel Core i7 6800K, GeForce GTX 1060, etc., etc. So I'm not sure why it takes so long for the world to load. And I'm running this also off of an SSD. 500 up. Oh, actually, 500 read, 500 write. I mean, it is an Intel Core i7 6800K, I believe it's running on Skylake? I believe it's running on Skylake. I don't quite know. Because Intel has, like, slapped together the same thing for, like, 5 generations. Let me just look up on here. Atomic disassembler. No. Atomic disassembler. Ah! It just doesn't have a freaking texture, period. Hold on. It's really fast. But sadly, it can't actually mine obsidian. Or obsidian bedrock. But now it can! Anyways, see ya.